Precision in woodworking is everything, but achieving it? Well, it can feel a bit overwhelming at times. That's about to change. We're diving into some amazing new tools that make those critical checks and setups easier than ever. One of these tools stands proudly on its own, freeing up your hands to focus on getting those adjustments just right. Another? It's like having 12 tools rolled into one, handling a dozen tasks in one sleek package. But these are just the beginning. There's a whole lineup waiting to be discovered that will take your craftsmanship to the next level. Let's get started. Let's start with something we can all relate to, panel glue-ups. They can be a hassle, right? Woodpecker's newly redesigned Clampzilla is here to make life easier. Think of it as the big, strong friend you've always wanted in the workshop. It's designed to eliminate clutter and simplify your glue-ups, giving you flatter, more accurate panels with less fuss. Here's the cool part. As you tighten the screw, it doesn't just pull things together horizontally. Those scissor arms are also applying vertical pressure, flattening out any warping or twisting. Even with warped boards, like those straight from the store, Clampzilla works its magic. You just tighten it, and the twist flattens out as the edges come together. It's perfect for stock from 5/8 inches to over 4 inches thick, with double the vertical pressure compared to previous designs. If you've been struggling with dozens of clamps just to get things somewhat flat, this might be exactly what you've been waiting for. Ever had trouble drilling a perfectly straight hole? Let's face it, most of us do. That's where the Woodpeckers Autoline drill guide comes in. It's like having a portable drill press that fits in your hand. This tool keeps your bit perfectly perpendicular, no matter where you're drilling. And it's not just about getting the angle right. The base and fence system ensures that your hole is exactly where you want it. It's compatible with pretty much any cordless or corded drill, and the hex shank makes it super easy to swap in and out. Plus, it's designed with precision in mind. Tight tolerance bearings, a 1/2-inch geared chuck, and Teflon bushings for smooth operation. You'll never have to worry about depth either, thanks to the smartly designed stop. Whether you're drilling straight or into tricky materials like round stock, this guide has you covered, giving you precision and ease wherever you need it. Now, if you're a fan of the Festool domino, you'll appreciate this next one. The Woodpeckers Mortise Match takes your handheld domino joiner and turns it into a precision stationary machine. It's like transforming your workbench into a mini mortise station. What's great about Mortise Match is that it simplifies the process of mortising, especially on smaller or mitered stock, where precision is key. Normally, working with narrow or angled stock using a handheld domino can be tricky. But with Mortise Match, you mount the domino to the table and bring your workpiece to it, ensuring perfect alignment every time. The adjustable protractor fence makes sure your mortises are exactly where they need to be, whether you're working on 90-degree joints or 45-degree mitered frames. And when you need to switch back to handheld use, it only takes seconds to detach. This tool really expands what you can do with your domino, giving you greater control and efficiency. Setting up woodworking machinery can feel like a juggling act, especially when you need all the precision of a pro. That's where the Woodpeckers SERX Precision Straight Edge Rule comes in handy. With its smart design featuring a V-groove edge, it stands up on its own, freeing up your hands and making those critical checks much easier. Need to check your table saw for flatness? No problem. This straight edge reveals any dips or humps with just a flashlight or feeler gauge. And for jointer or router table setups, it ensures everything stays parallel and true. What's really clever is the beveled edge. It brings the graduations right down to your workpiece for spot-on accuracy. Whether you're working on machinery alignment or layout, this tool is a game changer. Available in 24 and 36 inches, it's built for versatility. So, when precision is the name of the game, the SERX Straight Edge Rule is your reliable teammate. There's always that moment when a joint needs just a slight adjustment. Machines struggle with those tiny tweaks, and the Woodpecker's router plane, a hand tool that steps up when precise adjustments are needed. Designed to cater to both beginners and seasoned woodworkers, this router plane gives you 3 mounting positions and multiple blade orientations, so you can always cut with the grain and maximize the sole's contact with your stock. It's not just about flexibility, The toolless depth adjustment system is a breeze, letting you fine-tune your depth without any backlash. The dual wedge lock keeps the blade square, and the depth stop ensures consistency, whether you're working on mortises, rabbets, or grooves. It even comes with both square and spear point blades, so you're covered for corners or straight cuts. Built from premium materials like ductile iron, aluminum, and stainless steel, it's a tool that's ready for anything. Now let's talk about today's sponsor, TikTok for Business. It is a global platform designed to help brands like yours become creative storytellers and meaningfully engage with millions of TikTok users. Whether you're looking to attract customers, drive sales, or boost conversions, TikTok's unique ad solutions can get you there. From small businesses to large agencies, TikTok for Business has the tools to help you grow. So why are you waiting? Find the link in the description box and launch your first TikTok campaign today. If you've ever tried trimming edge banding with a regular router, you know the frustration, balancing on a narrow edge, fighting tear out, or worse, ruining the whole piece. But Woodpecker's flush trim base takes all that stress out of the process. Designed to give you more stability, this 6 inches x 15 inches phenolic base plate is a game changer for edge banding jobs. It provides a large reference surface, letting you trim flush with plywood faces without the drama of chipping or misalignment. Whether you're working with a single banded edge or tackling something curved, the flush trim base adapts, offering multiple ways to guide your cuts. It's compatible with most compact trim routers and even some 1.5 to 2 GP mid-sized routers. What's great is that it makes edge banding faster and more accurate. You simply adjust the bit to shave off just the right amount, minimizing sanding afterward. This base is perfect for those who need precision without the hassle. Some woodworking tasks are best done with a router in a table, while others call for handheld precision. With Woodpecker's StablMax RT Plus router table system, you don't have to choose. It lets you switch between the two in seconds. Just snap the router base in and out of the table without any tools. It's as quick as grabbing the router and going straight to work. The best part? It fits most trim routers and mid-sized fixed base routers, so it's versatile enough for any project. The foldable legs are sturdy when in use, but collapse easily when space is tight, making it perfect for small shops or portability. With micro adjustment on the fence, you can dial in perfect settings every time, ensuring flawless results. And because it's built from Baltic birch plywood, it's durable and warp resistant. Whether you're working on intricate details or larger jobs, this router table keeps up with you, offering a balance of precision and flexibility. If you're into detailed woodworking projects, you've probably had to cut thin strips, and trapping thin strips between the blade and fence can be dangerous and lead to uneven cuts. So here's the Woodpeckers Thin Rip Guide. This clever tool makes cutting consistent thin strips much safer and more precise. Instead of risking kickback with the strip between the blade and the fence, the Thin Rip Guide moves the offcut side of the blade. Just set your thickness, adjust the fence, and repeat the cut as many times as you need. Each strip will come out exactly the same. Built from high-quality aluminum and corrosion-resistant materials, it's designed to last. The Thin Rip Guide turns what used to be a tricky and risky task into something simple and repeatable. Perfect for anyone looking to create consistent, beautiful thin strips. Woodpecker's new add-an-inch block brings a safe and accurate method for making multiple short crosscuts. Clamp it to your rip fence, setting it well ahead of the blade, and simply slide your stock to the block for a perfect cut. The gap between the block and the fence keeps cut pieces from getting trapped, reducing the risk of kickback. Its clever design means the block is exactly 1 inch thick, so when using your rip fence scale, just add an inch, set the fence, and go. Not only does it speed up cutting identical blocks, but it's designed with convenience in mind. With 2 low-profile attachment options, using standard track clamps or the included hardware for auxiliary rip fences, the process is smooth and efficient. Precision machined to Woodpecker's strict tolerances, it's also handy for creating square corners or checking assemblies for squareness. Made in Strongsville, Ohio, this tool boosts accuracy and safety for batch cuts. Woodpecker's Joiner's Saddle Square is the go-to tool for precise and convenient joinery layout. Its wraparound design, with CNC machined aluminum plates, allows you to mark both the face and edge of your stock at the same time, even continuing a 45 degrees miter around corners with accuracy. Perfect for joinery. It includes scribing guides on both sides at 1/32 inches intervals or 1 mm for metric users, giving you flexibility in layout. What makes it stand out is the precision, with graduation marks on opposing sides, running in opposite directions for easy reading in tight spaces. In addition to marking square and 45 degrees angles, it helps you lay out 30 degrees and 60 degrees angles, offering even more versatility. It also comes with a convenient wall-mountable racket, so you can keep this compact tool in plain sight, ready to use. Lightweight, accurate, and packed with features, the joiner's saddle square quickly becomes indispensable in any shop. Ultra-Shear Carbide Tipped Flush Trim Bit. For smooth cuts during pattern routing or trimming laminates, the Ultra-Shear Carbide Tipped Flush Trim Bits are the reliable choice. Available in various sizes with both 1/4 inches and 1/2 inches shanks. These bits provide the perfect match for any project. Their extra thick, micrograin carbide tips are precision ground to ensure clean cuts, whether you're working on fine furniture components or laminating large surfaces. The flush trim bits are ideal for achieving a perfectly flush cut to your pattern or substrate. They offer cut lengths ranging from 1/2 inches to 2, depending on your needs. Designed for durability, these bits handle the toughest jobs with ease and precision, reducing the need for sanding. Woodpecker's Ultra-Shear bits are built in Strongsville, Ohio, and come with a rack bit storage system for easy organization. Whether you're a professional or hobbyist, these bits deliver the performance and reliability every workshop needs. Woodpeckers brings back a vintage classic with the 12-in-1 tool, based on the original design patented in 1927. Compact and versatile, this tool performs 12 essential tasks in one sleek package, replacing multiple tools like a T-square, tri-square, bevel gauge, and compass. Its 2 precision-machined stainless steel scales are connected by a thumb wheel, allowing you to configure it for marking, measuring, and layout tasks. Whether you're transferring angles, measuring diameters, or setting up for an accurate cut, this tool has you covered. Designed with CNC precision and laser engraved for easy readability, the 12-in-1 offers everything you need in one pocket-sized companion. It's perfect for woodworkers who appreciate precision and convenience. Crafted in the USA, this tool not only streamlines your workflow, but also delivers Woodpecker's renowned accuracy and durability, making it a must-have for any woodworking enthusiast. You know how table saws are great for rip cuts, but getting those cuts to be repeatable can be tricky. Woodpeckers takes the concept of flip stops from miter gauges and router tables and bring it to your table saw's rip fence. Installing it on your SawStop T-Glide rip fence is quick and straightforward. Once installed, the stops can be positioned anywhere along the rail, providing instantly repeatable rip cuts. This means you can set your dimensions, flip the stop into position, and get perfect cuts over and over without having to realign. If you've ever struggled with getting a precise dado, you'll appreciate how Rip-Flip lets you dial in both sides of the cut, making fitting a breeze. It's designed for those of us who need that precision, but also want the setup to be quick and reliable. 2 models are available depending on your saw's fence size, and it's an upgrade that'll make your woodworking smoother and more efficient. Available in models for 36 inches or 52 inches, T-Glide fences. This system is designed to streamline your woodworking tasks with precision and ease. Next up is the Autoscale Miter Sled, an innovative tool for those angled cuts that can be tricky to get right. What makes this sled unique is its ability to keep the scale consistent at any angle. No more recalculating when you're adjusting from 0 degrees to 60 degrees. This sled's fence adjusts along a spline curve, meaning it stays aligned no matter the angle. Beginners and seasoned woodworkers alike will love how you can lock in your cuts, from crosscuts to miters, without losing accuracy. The material of the sled is tough, resistant to changes in temperature or humidity, so it's a tool that stays reliable over time. It's packed with features like a laser-engraved scale, micro-adjustable stop, and even an extension for longer workpieces. Definitely one for your must-have list. Enhance the capabilities of your table saw with Woodpecker's auxiliary rip fence, designed to make cuts safer, more accurate, and higher in quality. It is all about safety and precision. It's longer, taller, and straighter than your standard fence, which gives you more control over your cuts. For larger materials, this fence offers that extra support, so no more wrestling with sheet goods or worrying about uneven cuts. It's incredibly versatile, allowing adjustments for any kind of cut, whether you're making thin rip cuts or working on something like box lids or raised panels. The best part? It can be easily attached or removed without losing your settings. So when you're ready to go back to work, you just clamp it back on and you're set. Miter joints can be beautiful, but aren't always the strongest. That's where splines come in. The spline jig makes it easy to add decorative and functional splines to your miter joints, whether you're using a table saw or a router table. It's simple. You make the groove, insert the spline, and suddenly, that weak joint is reinforced and looks even better. You can play around with different wood contrasts, or even create angled splines for extra flair. This jig works with projects both small and large, so it's a versatile addition to your setup, ensuring that your miter joints will hold up for generations to come. Imagine you're in your workshop, getting ready to join two pieces of wood. You reach for a doweling jig, but it only gives you fixed pin spacing. Frustrating, right? Well, here's where Woodpecker's Autoline Dowel Guide comes in to save the day. Whether you're crafting a single joint or preparing dozens in a batch, this tool adapts to your project. The variable spacing feature is like a breath of fresh air. No more limitations on pin spacing. Just adjust the guide, align it with your center lines, and let the precision of the tool do the rest. You have 4 guide bushing sizes to choose from: 1/4, 5/16, 3/8, and 1/2. Or get the deluxe set with everything included, right down to a wall-mountable racket for quick access. It's perfect for hobbyists and pros alike. The Autoline makes dowel joinery quick, accurate, and easy, bringing the precision of a mortising machine into your hands without the hefty price tag. If you've ever struggled with getting the perfect angle cut, meet your new best friend, the Angle. This tool is a game changer when it comes to mitering trim or handling tricky angles that aren't your typical 90 degrees. Just align the tool's legs in a corner, and it automatically bisects the angle for you. No confusing laser guides, no difficult calculations, just pure simplicity. The Angle is built with premium aircraft-grade aluminum and stainless steel, giving it that rock-solid durability every woodworker appreciates. It works beautifully on inside angles from 30 degrees to 180 degrees, and for outside angles, it can handle everything from 85 degrees to 180 degrees. Whether you're a beginner still getting comfortable with your saw, or a seasoned pro fine-tuning intricate cuts, this tool makes angle measurements a breeze. With the Angle in hand, your cuts will always be on point, leaving you more time to focus on the craftsmanship. Every woodworker knows that the sharpness of your tools can make or break a project. Enter the Woodpeckers Sharpening System, the ultimate tool for keeping your blades razor sharp with less effort. Whether you're honing a chisel or tuning up a plane iron, this system gets the job done quickly and with precision. Start with the Sharpening Angle Gauge to find your tool's primary bevel angle, then use the Sharpening Angle Fixture to set the correct projection. Lock your tool into the Sharpening Guide, which features bronze wheels for added stability, and you're ready to achieve a clean, sharp edge every time. No guesswork involved, just repeatable results that'll make your tools perform better than ever. This system is perfect for everyone, from the weekend hobbyist to the seasoned professional. With bevel angles ranging from 15 degrees to 45 degrees, you'll never struggle with dull blades again. It's time to sharpen smarter, not harder. Safety is always a top priority when working with small parts on a router table, and Woodpecker's Iron Grip Small Parts Holder steps up to the plate. Whether you're working with tiny pieces that are tough to handle or intricate cuts that demand precision, this tool has you covered. Its deep-cut Acme-threaded vice screw and anodized aluminum jaws grip your workpieces firmly without damaging them, making it safe and secure. The non-slip neoprene jaw liners ensure your material stays put, while the adjustable fence guide means you can work with bearing-guided bits or make fence-based cuts like rabbets and tenons. No more risky freehand routing on small parts. The iron grip keeps your hands at a safe distance while you work. Whether you're a beginner worried about safety or a seasoned woodworker looking for more control, This tool ensures every small part is machined with accuracy and confidence. That's all for today. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear which tool caught your eye. Thanks for watching, and if you found these tools helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe for more woodworking tips and reviews.